This is WVUA Sports.
Former Alabama football standouts Kevin Ward and A.J. McCarron cracking a couple smiles right there. That's because the duo made a stop at the Gadsden location of Flowers by Rita today from 12 to 4, signing autographs and memorabilia for a great deal of fans. And that little one right there looks like she is having a blast. Well, with that, we say good Sunday evening, everyone. I'm Lee Smith. The Alabama football team scrimmaged yesterday for the first time of the season, and head coach Nick Saban is clearly impressed with this team's progress so far.
For the first scrimmage, I was really, pleased with the effort and the intensity that the players had. I really like the attitude of this team in terms of how they go about what they try to do and how they work and the effort that they give, the mental and physical toughness that we play with. A lot of guys trying to be conscientious to do a good job, and it shows in the way we play, the way we compete.
Stillman football also held their annual S-Day scrimmage Saturday. Here's junior quarterback Josh Strawn connecting with freshman Omyum Roberson for a 21-yard touchdown right here, flips in the end zone. Then ACA's own Hudson Kane catches his 14-yard pass from Strawn in the end zone, and despite finishing 6-5 last season, Keaton says Strawn couldn't be more perfect, a leader on or off the field.
He's been phenomenal. Josh is, there's not a lot of cats in this world that I put a lot of stock in. That guy works hard. He hits the film room, he's in the weight room, he's a leader on the field, he's a president scholar off the field. He's a guy that the troops rally behind. He's done a really good job. It's like he's just back in rare form. He's been hitting everything, making good decisions as always.
The Tumbling Tide posted a 197.550 to win the Seattle Regional. Kim Jacob and AJ Sims were first on the beam with 9 nines. Lauren Beers also had a 9.95 on the vault, and Deandra Milner posted a 9.9 on the floor. Alabama is advancing to their 32nd straight NCAA Finals, which is the second longest streak in the history of collegiate gymnastics, and head coach Sarah Patterson says they still could have been better.
Not everything was perfect. We had a couple of struggles, but people just kept going and they kept adjusting and doing exactly what we needed them to do. We didn't counterfall. We did have a couple, and I just feel like this is going to make us better.
The Alabama baseball team just keeps on rolling. Mitch Gaspard's squad started the weekend with a win Friday night over Texas A&M, followed by a 13-8 loss in the first game of a doubleheader Saturday, but the ball bounced their way to take Game 3 6-4. They are now 8-4 in the SEC and 22-9 overall. Meanwhile, the 4th-ranked softball team is still soaring in the polls. This comes just the day after securing its 4th SEC sweep this season, claiming Arkansas as its latest victim. They shut out the Hogs Friday night 8-0, followed by a 12-1 drumming in Game 2, and they fight back in Game 3 to narrowly win 4-3. Marianne Danes and the tennis team continues their home winning streak by defeating Missouri 4-0. The Tide grabbed a 1-0 early lead by clinching the doubles point, and no one looked back as they left Missouri in the dust during singles. So the ladies remain perfect at home, improving to 18-3 overall and 10-1 in SEC play. Well, the 8th seed Kentucky Wildcats will play in the championship game tomorrow night, and if they can pull off the win, that will be John Calipari's 2nd title at Kentucky. But he says he doesn't really care for the comparisons to Adolph Rupp.
I could absolutely care less. This is about the joy that these guys up here will get. I've had a heck of a career, and I've been blessed. I'm now at a school that I can help kids more than I've ever helped any kids that I've ever coached.
Deontay Wilder hosted his first pro boxing promotion last night in the Belk Center at Bowers Park. Wilder teamed with the longtime promoter Sky Boxing to showcase young talent, including several local fighters and others from across the state. The main bout showcased Tuscaloosa's own Keandre Leatherwood fighting St. Louis's Mickey Scarborough. And one last note for the night, ESPN.com's Alex Scarborough is reporting that the Tide cornerback Eddie Jackson has a torn ACL and will miss the rest of spring practice. Well, that's all for sports. The weekend news continues right after this.